Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. This is episode 21. Last time we actually met some heavy hitters in Dragon Age 2, people that have been mentioned for many episodes now, Castillon and Daenerys, and they both showed their faces. We were focusing on our companion quests, which was really awesome, and we'll be doing a little bit more of the same today. So we're planning to check out the Deep Roads. We're going to go find Nathaniel. He's not a companion in this game, but he was, so we should go and check on him because he's on his own right now, apparently. And we've got some companion quest lines to do as well. And eventually, once we make it through here, we'll also be looking into this next DLC content as well, A Memento of the Past. Return home to reminisce about a harrowing experience. So that'll be interesting. We will be looking at that one after we get through our current companions. But I've been having a great time so far, and I mentioned this last episode briefly as well, but I think I really enjoy how much of a companion focus there is with them. Like, they all are in their own places. You can go and check in with them, and the relationships and the dynamics between them are really cool. I think the only thing that would really enhance and improve it for me is something from Dragon Age Origins that is missing in this game. So in Dragon Age 2, you go to their house and you check in with them in scripted events, and that's the only time you can talk to them. What I really miss about Dragon Age Origins is the fact that in that party camp, you could talk to your whole group, and there were questions to ask, history and backstory, and that sort of connectivity to get with them in the party camp. I think both of those games have some really good things about them in terms of how they handle your companions. Origins was good for just being able to talk to them at your own pace, get through all those things. The only issue is you had to go through, obviously, the approval process, give them gifts to unlock those tiers of getting that information. And if you don't do it naturally over the course of the playthrough, you can kind of make it weird in one go, like with Sten. But it's kind of hard to do in that way. And then in Dragon Age 2, I do like how a lot of the companion quests are just, they open up throughout the course of the story kind of naturally to you, which is really nice. But I think it would be great if you could go to like where they're chilling out and you could talk to them a little bit more and get more dialogue out of them. I think if they blended that together, it'd be great. So there's some really good companion stuff in both games that I like, but like room for improvement would be where my head's at for that, I suppose. I like the companions in both games and how we've gotten to know them. It's just different in both of them. We have been able to be enough of a douchebag to Fenris to get his rivalry meter up in a acceptable way. The only person that we really haven't even touched on at all is Sebastian, and it almost feels too little too late. He's such an odd one out in the story for me, because he joins your party in Act 2, and by the time he joins in Act 2, it's so late, because everybody else is already here. And if I'm going to have any character in my party that is a long-ranged person with a bow, it's going to be Varric. So it's just really unfortunate. I kind of wish that there was something else. I don't know. All of these characters feel more closely tied together, I guess. And then this guy's just like, I'm a prince of Starkhaven, guys. And we're all like, okay, Mr. Royalty. So you come from wealth then. We're all fucking living on the streets, except for Aveline. And we let Aveline go because we know her from the past. You know, it's an interesting group, this one. We're going to give Merrill a ring. That's one of the companion things. And I think we've got to talk to Aveline. And I think that there was something to... And then there's Faith with Sebastian. So Sebastian will get a little bit of time. He'll get a little bit of time in the sun when we go to the Chantry, I suppose. So let's go talk to Merrill. Let's go to Merrill's home, and we'll do that. How's that mirror coming along? We did see it last, where the pieces have been put in place. I'm a bit nervous.
Is this for me? It's beautiful. Do you know what it is?
We like walk up to Merrill, we just give her a ring in silence, and then she totally misinterprets, and she's like, are you proposing? Yeah, now I'm not so sure.
I only know that it was made by the Dalish.
It's sylvanwood, rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal, the dread wolf tricking all the gods away from the world.
Well, I do love this story, but I would like to hear it from Merrill. So cool.
Start at the beginning. What happened to the gods?
Long ago, there were two clans of gods. The Creators looked after the people, the Forgotten Ones preyed upon us. And one god who was neither. Fan Harrow, the Dread Wolf. He was kin to the Creators, and in the old days often helped them in their endless war against the Forgotten Ones.
I assume he got tired of helping.
That he did. Fan Harrow was clever. He could walk among both clans of gods without fear, and both believed he was one of them. He went to each side and told them the other had forged a terrible weapon, a blade that would end the war. He told the Creators it was forged in the heavens, and the Forgotten Ones that it was hidden in the abyss. And when the gods went seeking it, he sealed them both in their realms forever. Now he alone is left in the world.
Oh man, every time, I don't know what it is about that story in particular, but I find it really, really cool. Creators, she says. The Creators. Not exactly romantic.
Betrayal sounds bad. Next time I'll go with flowers.
It's not bad, exactly. This was made for a keeper, you see. Guarding a clan from the Dread Wolf is a keeper's place. I had one of these once. And I gave it back, Marceranus.
Oh. Cool. Okay. Merrill was grateful for the Elven Ring. The Elven Ring! It's the next From Software game.
Gone on 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof.
Those are windows, darling. But that's okay. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Well, that was the ring. That was a nice scene. Nothing about the mirror. It's definitely coming up again. The fact that there's like literally like the mirror has been put together. I'm just waiting for it. Oh god, hang on. I was expecting it to allow us to change our party. Oh, shit, we're just right in. Okay, hang on. Let's go. Actually, is this a good party? Who do I want to take to the Deep Roads? I was thinking of taking Anders again, but then Anders would be like, come on, man, again to the Deep Roads? I don't want to be a Grey Warden. Maybe I'll just take this group. You know what? Maybe I'll just take this group. Fenris, Merrill, Varric. What are we doing, Nathaniel? Can't take Isabella, because Isabella might flirt with him. I need to keep them separated. Yeah, this group's fine. This group's fine. Alright, let's go find this guy. Nathaniel Howe. Imagine if the game was like, nah, you've actually taken too long. Oh, there's a codex for this. Okay. Oh, he's just right down around the corner. He was just immediately found. Okay, I was expecting a big old journey to get to this guy. Right. Note to self, remember to read that codex entry.
Stay down.
Cool. Yeah. That is Nathaniel Howe.
Nathaniel Howe.
You're the champion of Kirkwall, aren't you? Your handiwork here is much appreciated. How did you...
Delilah.
She figured things out then. Good. I should have spoken to you. The deep roads have proved to be quite dangerous. Your insight could have saved lives.
Delilah says you followed my expedition's route. Why?
You went further into the deep roads than anyone believed possible. The first warden himself ordered this investigation. I was offered a generous share of the salvage, plus extra coin up front to discourage any curiosity.
So following my footsteps.
It looks like you met heavy resistance.
After the Warden Commander spared the Architect, we thought the ensuing struggle among the Darkspawn might make the deep roads safer. The Warden's allies assured us these tunnels would still be mostly clear.
Not.
But it seems they were wrong.
The Architect, eh?
Who is the Architect?
The Architect was the first of the speaking and thinking Darkspawn. Very dangerous. He spread his gift to other Darkspawn, the Disciples. Fortunately, their numbers are few.
They seem to know a great deal about Darkspawn. Are these allies dwarves?
No, not dwarves. It's complicated. Let's just say we live in strange times.
I don't remember drawing anyone a map to the Tig. Who told you about it?
An unfortunate dwarf named Bartrand. We weren't sure his information was reliable, but contacting you or Varric was deemed risky.
You trusted my turncoat of a brother, but thought talking to us was risky. That's idiotic.
We feared you might return if you learned of our interest in the Tig.
What's going on here?
As much as I enjoy the company, is there anything keeping us in these Darkspawn-infested tunnels?
I cannot leave now. When we were attacked, I was separated from the rest of my expedition. Some of them may yet live. We must go deeper into the tunnels to rescue them.
Who else could be alive?
Some wardens survived the initial ambush. I think the dwarf we brought from Vigil's Keep survived. But who still lives? Only the Maker knows.
Dude, is Ogren? Is it Ogren?
We have survivors to find. Let's go.
Is it Ogren?
We should move. Stay alert for Darkspawn.
Where is he? Is he safe? Is he alright? Where's my boy? Where's my drunk dwarf? I thought he was supposed to be being a good father. You can't be a good father if you go down to the deep roads. Ogren! Oh my god. For Ogren! It fucking better be, dude. You can't throw that line. I need to hear Steve Blum's dwarven voice in my eardrums once more. Oh my god. I can hear it now. I can hear, it's almost as if he's here with us. I can hear his laughter echoing down the halls of the deep roads as he engages in his Reaver abilities to just berserk his way through. Emran Glavenak. Who the hell are you?
Master Howe, you live.
Tamarin, good man. Are there any other survivors?
Hopefully up ahead. Well met are strangers in the belly of the earth. I hope Sir Fenley won't mind, but I set up the explosives here and there. Figured I'd blow up as many of the spawn as I could before I embraced the stone.
Are you the dwarf that Nathaniel mentioned? Because did I get too excited?
How did you manage to get Kunari explosives?
These aren't Kunari explosives. They're dwarven made, and don't you forget it.
Tamarin's cousin Dworkin made the explosives back in Vigil's.
Ah, yes.
Aye, and that he did. Before the sudden Kunari forced him into hiding.
What were you doing with these explosives?
We were prepared to do extensive excavations around the Tig you found.
A few well-placed booms prove most efficacious at clearing rubble.
Corridors lined with explosives and darkspawn galore? It's not even my birthday.
Temerin, the way behind us is clear. Send word to the Wardens in case we don't make it.
Aye. I've set explosives all along the tunnels. Blow up as many of the sodding spawn as you can. Luck to you both.
Yo. Dude, it's so weird, but cool, like, being in a situation where you're with Wardens again and having, like, Wardens be mentioned. That's really neat. Okay. Blow up. Nice. That's some interesting, oh my god. Ah! Bianca, baby, introduce yourself. That's a really interesting way to set up explosives in Dragon Age. That's some pretty decent technology. Apparently, you can set up barrels of explosives that is triggered by a lever in the ground. I love it. Not even the classic, like, detonator switch. Oh my god, everyone's dead! I'm getting too excited. I'm not even paying attention. Oh my god. Oh no. And it's because I don't have a healer. This is why I need 2 mages if I bring Merrill along. So I just do not have a healer. Oh, this is funny. Alright, Fenris, you got this. Hit him with your hammer, lad. Okay. Did we win?
Seems we are victorious.
Alright. Guys, you did fine. Nobody was watching. You're okay. Oh, man. Oh, Merrill without the healing is something. Okay, stuck. Maybe I'll pay more attention to my health instead of freaking out about the story.
I fear we have come all this way for nothing. But my fallen comrades will be avenged. The Darkspawn are here.
Damn it. There's no Ogren. I just killed Varric. For some reason, I didn't think it was that exact barrel. I thought there might be more on the staircase. Oh, no. Oh, man. I just killed Varric. Shit. Ah, they killed Varric. How dare they? Sorry, Varric. This Genlock Alpha shit is crazy. Oh, I specifically moved to the side to avoid that attack. Oh, Merrill's out. Fenris is out. I'm trying to use a potion, but I'm on the ground. Oh, I'm being massacred. Oh my god. They're so much stronger.
I'll deal with this.
I'm dead. Go, Nathaniel, go. Oh shit, we're getting massacred here. Alright, I might need to bring Anders. I might need to rearrange my party here and bring Anders along instead of Merrill. Sorry, Anders. Oh, actually, no. Why didn't I think to bring Anders? It would be a reunion of Grey Wardens with Nathaniel. What am I talking about? Yes. Hang on. We're definitely going to go and bring, we're definitely going to bring Anders. Silly me, they know each other. They work together. That should be, like, the most obvious person to bring along. Alright, we're gonna redo this, but with Anders, instead. Just pretend that I never even went to the deep roads. Okay. Oh, this will be a great reunion. All right. And I think that'll make a dramatic difference. Maybe instead of Fenris, I'll bring both of them actually. Fenris can stay home. All right. Wow, guys, okay. Hey, guys, welcome to this episode. Today we are doing Finding Nathaniel. I've never entered the deep roads in this episode before. Right now, I initially thought that taking Anders would be a great idea from the get-go because it just makes so much logical sense that you would bring him to meet Nathaniel Howe. There you go. I am always making the best choices at the very beginning of my episodes. There we go, guys. Woo! All right, let's have Anders meet him, and I'm just going to read this Vestment of Sacrifice right now instead, because guess who forgot to read it? This fucking guy. The Vestments of Sacrifice is a replica of the robe worn by Grey Warden Naraya, a mage who fought in the Second Blight's final battle in Starkhaven. According to legend, she threw herself in front of a Darkspawn emissary to protect her lover, Corrin. Naraya's sacrifice saved Corrin's life, which was instrumental in ending the Blight, for it was Corrin's blade that struck the archdemon Zazakel down. The original robe was displayed at the Circle of Magi in Antiva for many years, and I count myself among the lucky to have seen Naraya's robe before it was destroyed in a fire. I constructed this replica from my notes and sketches, and it is as accurate a copy as one could achieve. I've even gone to great lengths to recreate the enchantments placed on the original robes. This recreation of this garment brings me great joy and fulfillment. I hope it brings the same to one of your order. Please accept this gift, humbly presented as a token of appreciation for all the Grey Wardens have done for Thedas. Nice. Except from a letter from First Enchanter Harrimond of Starkhaven to Warden Commander Dernheim of Weishaupt. And it ended up in a bin in the Deep Roads. Perfect. Nathaniel! Oh my god, guys, look, it's Nathaniel Howe. This is the first time I'm laying eyes upon him in this game. Alright. I'm excited for the awkward reunion of Anders and Nathaniel.
Nathaniel Howe.
You're the champion of Kirkwall, aren't you? And... Anders!
Yeah.
Making friends as always, I see.
There's no escaping you, it seems.
I'm special that way.
That's one way to put it.
Good. I was like, please acknowledge each other or I'm going to be annoyed. Okay. We're going to go through the dialogue just to see if Anders has anything to mention.
Delilah says you followed my expedition's route. Why?
You went further into the deep roads than anyone believed possible. The First Warden himself ordered this investigation. I was offered a generous share of the salvage, plus extra coin up front to discourage any curiosity.
It looks like you met heavy resistance.
After the Warden Commander spared the Architect, we thought the ensuing struggle among the Darkspawn might make the deep roads safer. The Warden's allies assured us these tunnels would still be mostly clear, but it seems they were wrong.
Who is the Architect?
The Architect was the first of the speaking and thinking Darkspawn, very dangerous. He spread his gift to other Darkspawn, the Disciples. Fortunately, their numbers are few.
I was like, we spared the Architect, so he's just kind of like vanished. And I think the thing that's kind of unfortunate about that is, I guess you can't really have the Architect come back and be involved in a big way because it's a player-related decision if he lives or dies, I guess. Because then they would have to take that into account. It can't be like, oh, big sort of main quest thing related to the Architect, because then you'd be missing out on a significant amount of content, I suppose. It could only be done as like a little side piece of content later on if they were to bring him back or something. Because we survived, we spared him, and then it just goes, and he just disappeared, never to be seen again.
They seem to know a great deal about Darkspawn. Are these allies dwarves?
No, not dwarves. It's complicated. Let's just say we live in strange times.
I don't remember drawing anyone a map to the Tig. Who told you about it?
An unfortunate dwarf named Bartrand. We weren't sure his information was reliable, but contacting you or Varric was deemed risky.
You trusted my turncoat of a brother, but thought talking to us was risky. That's idiotic.
We feared you might return if you learned of our interest in the Tide.
Cool. Yeah, I just wanted to see if Anders would drop in with anything in those dialogue options.
As much as I enjoy the company, is there anything keeping us in these darkspawn-infested tunnels?
I cannot leave now. We must go deeper into the tunnels to rescue them.
Okay.
Who else could be alive?
Some wardens survived the initial ambush. I think the dwarf we brought from Vigil's keep survived. But who still lives? Only the Maker knows.
All right, you know what? I totally misinterpreted that dialogue because he goes... He mentions the wardens, and then he mentions the dwarf we brought from Vigil's keep. So he's obviously talking about the dwarf that we just met and not including the dwarf in the wardens. I got way too excited for no reason. Let's move on. I was like, unless I just assumed that he was just referring to Ogren as the dwarf because he would be like annoyed that he even like came along because everyone seems to get annoyed at Ogren. Damn it. Damn it. Just random nameless wardens. They couldn't get Steve Blum in the booth somehow. He kind of spends his entire life in the booth. Steve Blum plays too many characters.
We have survivors to find. Let's go.
He's like, sorry, I'm busy being 6 other characters right now. I can't come back. Damn it. We can't have everything, guys. We can't have everything. Just saying like, you know, oh, the dwarf that we brought from Vigil's Keep in the same sentence as mentioning wardens got me excited. Actually, you know what I want to bring up, which is actually kind of really cool, is it's probably not intentional, but I want to choose to believe that it kind of is we kind of, Champion of Kirkwall, being the warrior that he is, makes some pretty quick work of like raiders and other humans that attack us and stuff. But like when we've been going up against Darkspawn in here, they are rocking us. They are giving us the business, and that's kind of great because it just shows how much of on another level Grey Wardens are. Anders has a good bit of survivability. He should be fine down here, right? And Nathaniel Howe's just tanking shots from the Darkspawn, just chilling. But our party's getting cleaned up. That's what I choose to believe, and it's definitely not a skill issue.
Master Howe, you live.
Alright, let's just speed through this.
I'd blow up as many of us.
Speed through this because we did this already. Alright, lovely. Okay, now I'm going to save. And now we will do our well-placed booms. Alright. That did like no damage to any of them. Make sure we remove this guy from our lives immediately. We got massacred in this area before. It's definitely the Genlock Alpha just steamrolling the whole entire group. That's definitely it. Or does Anders, the Grey Warden, make that much of a difference, dude?
I fear we have come all this way for nothing.
If Ogren was there, they'd all be alive. Just saying.
My fallen comrades will be avenged. The Darkspawn are here.
The Darkspawn are here. Okay, now guys, just don't hang out by the... Just hang on. Everyone get over here. Just let this alpha guy come in. I'll blow him up. Get away from there. Just let him come in slowly. That blew up and it didn't even do damage. Damn it. Oh, there we go. He's in. Blow him up. Oh my god, it's not even worth doing, dude. There's like no damage to them. Oh. Since when was I playing Anders? And where's Varric? Oh, did I just blow Varric up? Ah, fuck. I think I just blew Varric up again. He just loves to hang out in bad places. You there, mate. Can you get him up? Can you get him up, please?
I'm not ready to meet my ancestors.
Oh god. Oh, the Herlock Alpha. We are getting cleaned up. Oh. I'm feeling the burn right now. Oh my god. Get out of there. Ah, we lost Anders. I was trying my best. Why didn't my codex update? Oh, yeah, right. We've killed a Herlock Alpha for the first time. It's more intelligent than the alphas of the other Darkspawn types, usually armed with a large, vicious weapon. They've been known to act as commanders on the battlefield, directing and controlling the lesser Darkspawn in their strange, brutish way. Alright, we've lost our healer, everybody. Survive. Oh no. There's another one. Oh my god. This is bad. This guy's the worst one. Oh man, we do not have good healing opportunity at all. Oh no! Oh, I just ran right in front of him. No! It's just like I just crossed the road without looking both ways, dude. No! You've got this, Merrill. You've got this, babe. Just step out of the way. 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 Go. Just let Nathaniel Howe clean him up. Right.
Do you think they're tiring?
Come on.
I'm tiring.
Ah! Alright, good. You got the big one. You good? We will survive, dude. Oh, Merrill carrying. Nathaniel Howe's like just tank. He's almost dead. Nathaniel Howe's on like one hit. He's been tanking him though. Easy peasy.
Since I've been down here, I don't sense a single Darkspawn. We've won. The route to the surface should be safe now. Because of you, I will see my sister and nephew again. Please, take this with my blessing.
Okay.
I apologize I couldn't answer all your questions. You may have them yet in the fullness of time.
Stay safe, Nathaniel.
You as well.
How's Ogren doing? Can you tell me? Tell me how my boy's doing. Is he being a good father? All of his friends would be alive if Ogren was there. We know that. We know that much. The bringer of silence. Everybody did a great job in that fight. This is what happens when you go up against Darkspawn when you're not a Grey Warden. Anders just slipped and fell, guys. Anders just slipped and fell. Nathaniel fucking carried, though. See, Anders had to go down because he's in our party, so he's able to. But from a story point, obviously we can see that Nathaniel completely has that survivability to him. He's just got that dog in him, you know? Ooh, Ward Wall. Ward Wall. 100% of basic attack damage versus enemies. That attack. Lovely. Let's take a look around, see what we can find here before we leave. Alright, the Nathaniel Howe mission was short and sweet. And the Anders reunion was short and sweet. But I mean, it gets a reference. So I mean, that's cool. That's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. That was pretty sweet. He's like, Anders, what the fuck? You ran away. Orvar's prize. Orvar Raid was a gifted young smith of Orzammar. He fell in love in secret with the youngest daughter of Walder Turin, a high-ranking warrior, but Orvar knew their union would never earn Walder's blessing. He worked hard at his craft and fashioned a beautiful mace wrought from the purest steel, enchanted with lyrium. He presented it to his love's father, who immediately recognized its value. Walder Turin asked what Orvar desired in exchange for the weapon. Orvar replied, "This is a masterwork piece. It is worth more to me than my own life. As payment, I can only accept something that is as dear to you as this mace is to me." Walder was silent for a moment and then burst out laughing, amused at Orvar's boldness. He agreed to a price that he believed was worthy of the mace. Not 2 days later, Orvar and his love stole away from the city with the princely sum her father had provided. Oh, wow. Incensed, Walder tore Orzammar apart looking for his daughter, but she had gone with Orvar to the surface to start a new life. He never saw them again. This mace remained in Orzammar, but Walder could not bear to look upon it. It was hidden away deep in his estate and sold to a merchant upon his death. Damn. He still couldn't be like, mate, this mace means I need your daughter. Obviously. Okay. Let's have a look at our journal then. It was a Nathaniel Howe like cameo appearance. It wasn't anything massive. All right, so we're going to check in with Aveline and then we'll check in with Sebastian. So let's go to the Viscount's Keep and we will talk to Aveline. Does Nathaniel Howe get added to the codex? Nope. Damn. Rude.
Guardsman, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donnick is a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
Yeah.
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
So how was it?
Oh! Anything else?
Oh, so this is the... Yeah, because we got to check in with Aveline 3 years later. Okay. So... She actually has ended up with Donnick, and they have a working relationship, I suppose. 3 weeks in Orlais.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
Right on. The last 3 years, thanks to the champion's actions, Aveline and Donnick Hendir were married a year ago in a simple ceremony on the Hawk estate. They honeymooned in Orlais, the only time that Aveline has visited the country of her namesake. The pair has since settled into a happy marriage, although she remains his captain and he her guardsman. Aveline now strictly divides her personal and private life. She is no less driven to keep her guardsmen safe, but Donnick provides another perspective, and she is now giving her guard the authority they need to truly serve Kirkwall. As a force for law and order, the Guard has never been more respected. This brings its own challenges, however, as some among the Templars would prefer that the Guard be under their direct command. Nice. There you go. Okay.
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Okay, there you go. Nice little scene. Married to Donnick. Somehow she managed to bag him after that ludicrous display. That was fun. All right, let's talk to Sebastian for Faith. Remember that guy? Remember that Sebastian guy? Let's do a Faith mission. Let's also bring two mages along. Barrack. Well, I keep going up the stairs instead of these stairs. We'll we'll probably be forced to have Sebastian in our party, so I guess we'll leave Varric behind.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
He was provoked.
The people want to know which side you favor. It weakens you.
Strength will not win this fight, Sebastian. If the Maker is merciful, he will help them find peace. We can only be waiting when they do.
I love that they're both just standing across the thing, just doing this at each other.
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Mage this, Templar that. Is there anywhere in Kirkwall people don't talk about this?
No, and I've looked, believe me. Even the rats in Darktown are following this mess.
Really? Which side are they on?
About a third support the Templars, a third are pro-mage, and the rest support more cheese for both sides. The last time mages rebelled against the Chantry, they ended up ruling Tevinter. Should we just ignore them?
Well, if it's not too much trouble.
I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will?
I can't imagine any way this will go wrong.
What would you have of us?
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
Okay.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Could we keep the Exalted marching to a minimum? I keep all my stuff in Kirkwall. Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
Okay. Sister Nightingale.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Okay. What do you mean change party and I can't even... Sebastian's not even locked in? Can you really do this quest without even taking Sebastian? Okay, that feels weird, does it not? Does that feel weird? Just curious. Sebastian friendship. Okay, just updates. He'll probably be forced into our party once we go to the Viscount's Keep. After his confrontation with the desire demon Allure, Sebastian had a crisis of faith over breaking his priestly vows to pursue worldly power in Starkhaven. He questioned his own motives, worrying that he wanted to retake Starkhaven for his own personal power, not because it was the right thing to do. Trusting Starkhaven's fate to the Maker, he returned to the Chantry, but was turned away by Gland Cleric Althena, who believed he had not yet committed fully to either course. Though he has not renewed his vows or returned to his duties as a brother, Sebastian proved a faithful servant to the Gland Cleric over the past 3 years. As Kirkwall grows ever more turbulent, the Grand Cleric, it's so hard to say Grand Cleric without saying Gland Cleric. Grand Cleric relies on Sebastian to be her eyes and ears in the often dangerous secular world. Whether he will again devote himself to the Chantry or return to Starkhaven is still anyone's guess, though Sebastian was heard saying he will not leave Kirkwall as long as both the Champion and the Grand Cleric need him. It's so hard to say gland.
Blessed art thou.
Gland. Gland. Right. To the Viscount's Keep at night. Oops, I went to the Viscount's Keep during the day, because of course I did. The Viscount's Keep at night. Oh, I can't go? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Accompany Sebastian to a meeting with Sister Nightingale in the Viscount's throne room tonight. The Grand Cleric hopes so. Okay. Oh, I can just track. I'm assuming it'll put Sebastian automatically in my party. How the fuck? How are there blood rages and like blood mages just chilling out the front? There's a guard! There's a guard right there, dude. There's blood mages in the streets. Not even blood mages, blood rages. I assume I'll be forced to put Sebastian in my party now. Yes. Okay. We'll bring Sebastian. What I need to do is I need to actually give him better gear because I haven't even given him anything. So all of the stuff that he can wear is in my storage room at the Hawk Estate. So I'm going to have to reload and bring him along with some better stuff. So I'm going to reload and I'm going to re-equip him and then we'll do this. Okay, we are ready. However, Sebastian must go through the ritual of getting properly leveled up. So we're going to put some points into dexterity. We'll put some points into his stamina, his constitution, and his cunning. Ability-wise, he's very royal archered out. And he's focused on archery, so we will make him focused on archery. We'll also do that and that. Perfect, okay. And then he's got enough dexterity where he can now be equipped with better bow. Oh god, hang on, he needs stuff. He doesn't have any of these. Well, I guess we'll just give him what I have laying about. I could definitely give him some better stuff. I forgot that he didn't have any of this equipped, so that's my bad. Okay, well, actually, it's not too late for us to... It's not too late for me to actually go back to my... you don't have enough of that, do you?
Perhaps someone else can help.
God damn it. I definitely need to... Oh my god. I have had it. I've had it. These are not the mages that I'm on the side of. Because they can't behave themselves. God damn it. He says as if any of the goddamn mages in this game can behave themselves. I'll be real with you, it's like the only mage that I can truly sympathize with at this point is Bethany. Because, like, Merrill's just dumb, and Anders is concerning as all hell. And the only reason for anyone to even be like, oh, Anders is cool, is because people have an attachment to him from like, Origins or something. But, like, the mages don't give themselves a good... they don't give themselves a good opportunity for people to be sympathetic, do they? It's quite ridiculous. But then at the same time, the Templars, how the Templars treat mages is terrible because they treat them all like shit, just on the off chance that one of them can be bad. It allows them to get away with a lot more that other people would not be able to get away with. So it's a mess, dude. It's a mess. All right. Let's give Sebastian some better thing. I think, yeah, this is his amulet, so we'll get that. Can't even give Bethany her private memento. Oops. So we'll give you that. I need some good rings. It's Merrill's ring. Ah, yes, Bethany's wedding band. Griffin feather belt. Well, the adherent. Oh, no, hang on. The adherence belt is for him, so that's his belt. So now it's just the rings. Only my character can wear those. Confidence, willpower, and health. 18 attack. +1 to all attributes is probably okay. +1 cunning. Oh god. They're not very good. These are all the DLC ones, I think. I don't really have any other, like, decent rings chilling around. Maybe we'll see how that goes. Can't even give them to him again. All the other crap sitting in my inventory is just stuff for me to sell. Alright, let's try that again. Sebastian. Okay. Hightown at night. Let's give Sebastian some rings for his pretty fingers. I think everyone actually needs a bit of an upgrade, to be honest. The ones that I haven't used that much. Okay, there's that. There's your belt. Give you that. And we'll just give you that. Oh god. It's a terrible belt. What's going on there? Anders has his belt and his thing. These guys aren't doing very well with their rings, aren't they? Oh, that's fine. It's probably it's all fine. That's all fine. All right. Now let's head into the Viscount's Keep. At the very least, we have upgraded Sebastian to actually have a better bow. That's kind of like, that's the main thing. That's the main thing. Oh my god, there's more of you. And the streets are filled with blood rages. If you guys could just, you know, maybe not be this way, that would be fine. So these just a bunch of like mercenaries or raiders that are like, man, this blood mage guy is really cool. I'm a follow him. My timing was bad. Be good if you guys maybe entered into the fight. I know that you're long range, but like, it'd be good if you actually got into range of these enemies. You good there, Anders? We'll just pretend that it's canon that Anders doesn't want to attack the mages. Merrill doesn't have a problem with it. Silly. Okay. Money. No more blood rages, please. Let's do this faith mission. So, Sister Nightingale. Got a meeting to attend. In the throne room. I figured it might be a mission where mages would want to come along.
Sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
True. Okay, so it's been sealed off for 3 weeks. Damn.
Need help?
3 weeks. 3 years. Do I have to talk to... Hello, mate.
Hello again, champion.
Alright. Can you open the door for me, mate? It's locked, isn't it? Is he going to open the door for me? Nope.
I can help with that.
Okay. Ah, true.
It is done.
Okay. Good thing your cunning is high enough. Could you imagine if we get here with Sebastian, he's like, fuck, I can't open it. He's like, can I open it?
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, are these the... No, I thought this were going to be the followers of She or something. Blood mage and apostate mage. Okay. The only reason I thought they would be the followers of She was because of what they just said, but that's fine. Alright, it's a trap. Oh my god, they're summoning corpses. Oh. Oh. Lovely. Goodbye, Merrill. Where was that rock armor when you needed it? Where was that heal, Anders? What's going on? That's Liliana. Oh! What are you doing here? What the fuck?
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this.
Recognize the back of that redhead anywhere. What? What? You see a couple of daggers and some red hair, you know who you're getting into. Getting into that mess with with Liliana. Okay. Hello.
Are you Sister Nightingale?
I am. Or you may call me Liliana.
Oh.
The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall. I have some experience in unconventional situations.
We've met.
The Liliana, who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the archdemon.
Ah. I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes, I knew the hero of Ferelden. Perhaps you have heard the songs I wrote of our time together. But that was many years ago. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
That's wild.
Who are the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi. There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
Sister Nightingale. What a name. Okay.
I hardly imagined the Divine's secret agent looking like you.
That is why I am effective. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group.
Like any mage with a brain can't come up with, let's rebel.
This attack proves she is right.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the mage troubles. It is how they chose to react which condemns them.
It's time for holy war. Yeah, probably not.
Will the Divine send soldiers?
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates? How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe.
None of you?
Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
Damn. Okay. Anders.
These mages are...
I'll be safe. Many stories have been told of Liliana. Some say she fought alongside the hero Ferelden against the Blight prior to serving at the right hand of the Divine. Even that is hearsay. The only thing known for certain is that the Bard is often seen at the Divine side in Val Royeaux. This has caused no small degree of alarm in the Chantry's inner circles. Does the Divine have a plan of her own? What might Liliana's part be? The truth remains to be seen. The Resolutionists. Each circle of magi is home to various fraternities of enchanters that serve as social outlets for mages and ways for those of like mind to promote their philosophies on magic. The most marginal of these were always the Libertarians, who believed mages must take a more active role in the politics of Thedas. While publicly only advocating greater power for the circles, many Libertarians secretly wished to split completely from the Chantry, as mages did in Tevinter. The Chantry allowed the group to take to continue in order to note potential troublemakers. The Resolutionists changed all that. Splitting from the main libertarian fraternity, the Resolutionists are open apostates who support freedom for mages at all costs. They've engaged in acts of terror and sabotage against the Chantry Kingdom throughout Thedas, and many are connected to Kirkwall's mage underground. They've declared that unless mages are freed to rule themselves, they will show every person in Thedas how little protection the Circle of Magi actually offers. Yeah. Leliana. Sir Mora's Gauntlets. Oh, goddamn. We just got a bunch of items here. Willpower, health, magic resistance. Sir Mora's Gauntlets. Nice. Just waiting to get our champion set, and then we'll be able to put all the champion stuff on, which will be good, considering that defense increase. Mage's Friend, 3 rune slots. Nice. Okay, let's see if there's anything to grab in here, considering it's supposed to be locked. Could be something missable. Okay. Merrill is injured and does not have an injury kit. Yep. Alrighty. So, Faith. Return to the Chantry with Sebastian and tell the Grand Cleric that the Divine wants her to leave Kirkwall. Why do I feel like we're going to walk in to the Chantry and she'll already be dead? This feels like a classic Dragon Age moment. Oh no, we were somewhere else. She is dead. I was expecting to be...
mention that I like your coat.
You do?
It's very lively, like a crow in the middle of hunting.
That's great.
There's been so
Thanks,
much
Merrill.
trouble in Kirkwall of late.
Anders and Merrill's dialogue just talked over Sebastian. That's how much even the characters don't even care about Sebastian. Sebastian starts talking about something, and the other characters in my party start talking, and their dialogue completely drowns his out. They don't talk at the same time. It just doesn't even play his dialogue. That is ridiculous.
Have you located
Oh man, that's ridiculous.
This is what
if you find...
Oh my god. Sorry, Sebastian. You were talking? Oh no, don't worry about me, guys. I know I don't really hang out in the group that much, so it makes sense that you would have talk over me, haha. Oh man, that's funny. Alright, into the Chantry. Ready? She's dead. Oh no, she's fine.
I've always wondered, how do your divines choose their names?
They write all the best sacred names on slips of paper and stuff them in a mitre. Then, the newly elected divine picks a name out of the hat.
What if she picks a name she doesn't like? Does she have to keep it?
Of course she does. How do you think we got 4 divines named Hortensia?
Okay. I was expecting to walk in with a cutscene and we're like, Athena, quick, you must get out of here. And then she's like disintegrated.
What would you say to an exciting trip to Orlais? I hear the Grand Cathedral's lovely this time of year.
What?
You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
You keep dead people here?
The Kirkwall Chantry has guarded the remains of the martyr Devrina for 800 years. They must be protected.
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
You don't hear that one quoted often, do you?
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not shield yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
That's the most famous last words ever. Dude, Sebastian's companion quest of faith is like walk into a room, see another companion from a previous game that we love, take the spotlight, and then report back to the Grand Cleric, and then it's over. Sebastian getting like undercut in his own companion quest with another companion cameo from the previous game. Okay, Sebastian. I was expecting, I like geared this guy up. I leveled him up. I'm like, cool, I'll equip him with this stuff. Get out of my party. Oh my god. What the, get my other rogue in here. That is so funny. Oh boy. Oh man. Okay. On the loose, a noble agenda. A noble agenda. What is the noble agenda? I think it is side quest. Locate secret entrance to Meredith's hidden supply. Oh yeah, let's do noble agenda. Let's go and do that, and then we'll do on the loose. Perfect. Well, that was Sebastian, everybody. That was Sebastian in our party. That's all our companion stuff done. The man showed up, got talked over, met a companion that we appreciate, and then said, "I will be your shield," and then that was it. Oh man, he's having a good time. Hello there. Fuck him up. You're gonna regret this.
Let's finish this. You're pitiful. Give up now. Making the world a better place, one enemy at a time.
The dog single-handedly holding him off. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Secret cache was found. The guards must be eliminated so that Sir Marlin can send men to reclaim the supplies. I guess we've got more enemies in here. Let's have a look and see if there's more enemies in here. Varric. Chest view, bruh. Stop moving the camera around. Game. Oh. Okay. Okay.
We're good to go.
Yes, we have more. Oh, Templars. Get them. Get them. Nice. Okay, quest updated. Done. We can leave. Cheeky chest hidden behind here.
Easy as pie.
Garahel's helm. I watched from across the battlefield as Garahel struck the final blow against the archdemon, and a great wave of energy surged out from the beast. It was enough to level what buildings were not already destroyed by the endless battle we had fought, enough to knock horses and ogres aside as if they were little more than parchment. Even at my distance, the force struck me like a blast of some great storm. The darkspawn around us felt it too, as savage desperation turned into sheer terror. A great pillar of energy rushed up into the dark clouds, the blackness that had gathered with the horde and blocked out all glimmer of hope. When we stood again, we saw the first rays of sunshine peeking through those clouds, and we let out such a cheer of joy and relief that it shook the very earth. I joined the others as we searched for Garahel, but as the eve approached, all I found was this enchanted helm. It was not until much later that I heard his body had been retrieved, flung to the far side of the battlefield by the archdemon's death throes. My friend, this elf who helped us unite the lands and cleanse Thedas of the Darkspawn Scourge, will always be remembered. I swear it. Excerpt from a letter written by the Grey Warden Prosper in the 24th year of the Exalted Age. There you go. Alright. Now we head to Lowtown. Alright, what are we going to do here? Kill the Knight Commander's hand-picked zealots who've been purging mage sympathizers in Lowtown. Okay. And we'll go shopping for a bit. Hello? Any Templars around here looking to get their shit rocked? Sir Messon.
Mercy, I've done nothing wrong.
You harbored a known apostate.
What crime is feeding my cousin? She was whipped, half starving.
It is a crime against the Maker. The Sentinel is... Intruders! Deal with them.
It took you this long to notice. Anytime a character is brittle, it's too late for me to kill him. With my cool ability, because it's on cooldown.
I thought I was dead. I just let her stay the night.
Nice. Okay. She may already have sent a message. Okay. So we'll go back to the Hawk Estate. I should be able to leave. I just go in and out of Gamlen's house, I think. Oh, I don't think it works that way anymore.
Single-handedly saved the city from...
No, it just takes us back to Lowtown. Remember when this used to take us to the world map? God damn it. Can we just acknowledge the fact that the elven alienage in Kirkwall in Dragon Age 2 is their tree surrounded by like 5 houses and that's it? Like even Denerim had an alienage that was considered small, but it wasn't that small. It's crazy. Sarah Hawk, I'm pleased to hear that our business ventures were resolved successfully. I plan to meet other interested parties tonight in Lowtown. It is a dangerous place, and I have word that our rivals may also make an appearance. Your support and protection would be appreciated. Sir Marlene Selbrick. Alright, time to go and protect them. Hey, we're probably going to get killed. Can you help, please? Yes. Noble agenda. Okay, where are we at? This way. Takes multiple times. There we go. Why are they just standing there? Oh, because this isn't tied to them. This is, oh my god, this looks so stupid when this happens. This is like one just random encounters to have at night. Meanwhile, these 3 just stand in the center, nothing to be done. I thought that this was the group that was supposed to be attacking them.
We cannot stand idle.
I'm in the middle of a fight.
Oversteps herself at every turn.
I'm in the middle of a battle.
We shall have a Viscount again and return sanity to Kirkwall.
This course is foolhardy. The Knight Commander will kill us all.
Edgard, you do yourself no credit. My father and my grandfather both died defending Kirkwall from aggressors. Meredith is no different. Hawk,
Lady Selbrecht, you have my sword.
I warned you.
Great! And now I'm being attacked by, like, oh my god! I'm being attacked by the followers of She and Templars all at once! Oh my god! It's a goddamn party! Guys, oh shit, man. Oh shit, man. The followers of She couldn't take a night off, dude. Like, seriously. Like, one night, guys. One night. Who's around here that's like, who's our biggest target? Merrill's just getting wailed on, dude.
I think this'll help a little.
You messed with the wrong mate!
Alright, we good?
This attack will cement their conviction. When the time comes, you will have our aid. Take this with our blessings. Everyone, we must go before they send more attackers.
Why is it so uncomfortable? Why is the camera so close to all of their faces? It's just like, hello, let me, I'm here to take this item from you. And then the camera is like, oh, thank you for giving that to me. I'm just like, why is it too far in their faces? You don't need that. Pull the camera back, sir. Need to see my beautiful broad shoulders, okay? Alright, that's done. Let's go and do On the Loose. I think that it's about time that we go and do On the Loose. I would like to proceed with a main quest. We'll do that now. So this is us after helping out some mages and killing some Templars. We'll go see Meredith. You're like, hey, Meredith. That wasn't me. That was another bald guy. There's dozens of us. Dozens. Alright. Daytime. To the gallows. This will be a new area as well. That we haven't yet been to, which is fun. How fun and exciting. Let me sell some garbage first. Take me garbage, please. I've no need for it. Most of this was stuff that I was ready to throw away because everybody's got better shit now. Okay. Stuff that I can't even wear. So Mara's gauntlets, we're probably never going to wear them. It doesn't look like there's a set bonus. And it gives me a lot of money. Resolutionist cap I can't wear. Give me money. This stuff I'm not going to wear. We're just waiting for my champion set. Again, I've already mentioned it, but that is the goddamn best part, honestly. The best part of the armor system in this game is I never have to hold on to everything for everyone. It's just like, it's just for my character. So simple for my tiny little pea brain, you know? It's just great. Okay. Now this is a new area for us to go into, which is cool. Hello, everybody. What's up? This is the same area that we navigated while we were in the Fade. When we were in Fainreal's Dream, he was in this area. All these doors are closed to us except one. We are not permitted to traverse this place. Okay, so that's where we need to go. Let's go elsewhere. Oh, hello. Wait, Orsino and Meredith just have their offices like across from each other?
This is a difficult time for Kirkwall.
Bro, what are you keeping in here? Look at those locks. There's a demon in there or something. What are you keeping in there, man? Crazy. That's an actual torture bed. Look at that. Oh, there's another Enigma of Kirkwall here. Nice. Okay, so the Templar... Orsino's just chilling in the Templar Hall. I would have expected him to be elsewhere. Access has not been easy, and I fear my disguise will not bear great scrutiny, but I saw the records of the Templar. The records say the Templars... Oh my god, I just butchered this sentence. Sorry. But I saw the records the Templars say do not exist. The blood of countless slaves was spilled beneath the city in sacrifice. Whole buildings were built upon lakes of blood. The sewers have grooves where blood would flow, all leading down. The scale is hard to fathom. A blood mage can channel great power from a simple cut. At least 1,000 unfortunates died here every year for centuries. For what ungodly purpose would one need so much power? I must retreat now before I'm uncovered, but the answer is close. Why is it playing like battle music almost?
The Knight Commander wishes to speak to you.
Elsa. Alright, let's have a chat to the Knight Commander. I'm sure it'll be fine. Everything's going to be chill.
Champion, welcome.
Always a pleasure. And may I say that outfit was a wise choice.
I do not wear this armor for the way it looks, Champion.
No, that's far too flattering to be an accident.
Compliments are unnecessary. This is no social call. There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape. We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
How did the phylacteries get destroyed?
An insurrection. Several of my own Templars orchestrated the escape, presumably out of sympathy for the mages. They turned their backs on their duty and endangered their charges, as well as the city. Thankfully, most who escaped fled to their families and offered no resistance. The last 3 are proving more difficult.
Since you're turning to me, should I assume the Templars all suddenly disappeared?
The apostates are being sheltered by their families. Some have been reluctant to talk to Templars, but you are another matter. The people of Kirkwall trust you, Champion. They will be more honest for you than for us.
I'm not doing your job for you.
You have a sister in the Circle of Magi, do you not?
Oh.
Bethany is her name.
Oh, come on, bro. Bro, don't fucking put me under your thumb like that.
You do anything to her and I'll make you pay.
Your sister is an exemplary mage. I bring her up only to illustrate the point that I do not believe their kind are all the same.
No. Some dogs submit easily to the leash. Others remember they are wolves.
We hunt wolves as well when they become a danger. If these fugitives harm this city, the people will turn against the Circle. And that does affect your sister. Talk to these mages' families. Investigate for yourself whether they need be recaptured.
I love taking Merrill and Anders to Knight Commander Meredith and having Anders go, like right to her face. And I'm like, yeah, they big walking sticks. They don't use that for magic. Big walking sticks. I have to do it. The funny thing is, it's like, you can't be like, no, I don't want to do it. It's like, no, you have to do it. Because you have a sister in the Circle, right?
Seems like you're giving me a lot of rope. Trying to hang me with it.
I'm trying to solve a difficult problem in as gentle a fashion as I dare. You do not approve of my methods, but perhaps you will change your mind when you see firsthand how dangerous these apostates are.
And what would it take to change your mind?
Speak to my assistant, Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives. I bid you good day, champion.
Good day, champion. Speak to the lady with the branded sun on her forehead.
Good day, champion of Kirkwall. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emile, and Evelina.
Why does Meredith have a tranquil assistant?
She flaunts what she can do to mages. She likes to rub our faces in it.
The Knight Commander believes tranquil mages to be efficient and single-minded. I, in particular, am extremely organized.
That's crazy, man.
Are the apostates blood mages?
The Knight Commander suspects this, yes. The Knight Commander tends to assume all apostates practice blood magic. She prefers to err on the side of caution.
She's like, yeah, they all do it. Come on, none of the apostates that I know do that.
I want to hear about Huon.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
Have the Templars spoken to her?
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Huon since he joined the Circle.
Could Huon be hiding among the other elves in the alienage?
The Templars' searches uncovered nothing. The Templars have also concluded that few other elves would risk hiding him. Huon was taken many years ago. Most of the alienage's inhabitants do not even know him.
That, like, tranquil branding is so brutal, by the way. Like, like, so brutal. It's, like, the same, like, sort of premise of, like, it's that same thing where it's, like, scalping the goddamn swastika into Nazis level of, like, that's how the people view mages, almost. And it, like, let's just make sure that everybody has a reminder of what the hell went down here.
Have the Templars spoken?
Yes.
I did not.
She has not.
Tell me what you know about Emile.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, 5th son of the Comte de Lancey. The de Lanceys have a home in Hightown, but are often out during the day. They are generally home by evening.
What have they said to the Templars?
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child.
What do you know about the de Lanceys?
Comte Guillaume de Lancey is a minor noble from Orlais. He and his wife came to the Free Marches over 3 decades ago. Emile was born in Kirkwall and sent to the Circle at age 6.
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
How did she come to be in Kirkwall?
Evelina claims to have fled the Blight, not the Circle. She presented herself to the first Enchanter on her arrival and asked to take her place here. Our files indicate she petitioned Meredith for financial support of numerous other pre-adolescent Blight survivors.
Did the Templars run her into Darktown?
Yes, they tracked her there, but she killed several pursuers. The Templars believe she is the most dangerous apostate.
I have all the information I require for now.
Good luck on your search, Champion of Kirkwall.
Okay. Locate 3 apostate mages hiding in Kirkwall. Okay. So, Hightown, Darktown, and Lowtown. Can't they just all be at, like, one sort of apostate mage party all together so I could do it in one fell stroke? Take them all out together. Take them all out together. And we've been forced into it. How good is this? How good is that? It's like, hey, can you do this? No. But you have to do this. This is a video game. You don't get to choose. Do it. Okay. To Darktown. Let's head to D-Town. Hello, Walter. Walter and Cricket.
We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
You're a little young for a blood mage, and I thought Evelina was a girl's name.
I'm not Evelina, I'm Walter. Evelina was our friend. She was our mother. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I miss her.
But when she went to join the Circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the tower in Ferelden. They locked her up.
Can we just talk about the fact that Cricket, the younger child, has a deeper voice than Walter? That voice came out of him and surprised me. I just went, excuse me? She went to the Circle to join here. I miss her. What?
Don't you have any other family?
Everyone died in the Blight. Evelina kept picking us up, new children every day, everyone she could save.
Do the Templars know you're here?
They don't care. They only want Evelina.
Didn't she want to stay free with you?
She didn't want us to be stuck in Darktown. She wanted to give us a real life. She thought the Circle would help her, but they just locked her away.
You came from Ferelden?
Yes, until we got here, I thought we were the only ones who had survived.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. They made her change.
Oh.
It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
Evelina's in the sewer tunnels.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide.
Cricket!
Okay. What's going on here then? I assume that they're probably going to be like too far gone. The tunnels of Darktown. Isn't like when she got mad. Rage demon. I'll write it in my journal. Susceptible to rage demon. I love the concept of having these demons be under the sleep status. It's great. Great. Well, this bodes well, doesn't it? Okay, we've entered this hideout and we're being attacked by demons. Varric? Oh my god. Varric does this on purpose. When we're like one step away, Varric goes, "What's your step?" While we're in the middle of... it.
Lead the way.
Alright, Varric. You can go first. What the fuck? Oh, it's this? Must be that. Oh, it's this. Oh, what the fucking... oh. Oh my god, can you... I'd look to see if you could disarm it with Varric, but you can't even highlight it, so I just assumed it wouldn't work anymore? I was wrong. Careful. Can't deactivate that one. Oh. Oh, the disarming lever is there. Fucking hell. Also resorting to the traps instead of just more demons.
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter!
She's coming! Run!
What the fuck?
There you are. Don't run from me, Walter. You know those are the rules.
Oh god, what the fuck? She's messed up.
Funny. In my house, we always felt running away from violent madwomen was a good thing.
These are my children. You and your kind abandoned them. You're Ferelden, like us. But you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. I spit on you, traitor.
And on the pathetic Templars that sent you, Kirkwall. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
Oh, damn. Yeah, so I rescued these children, and then I also decided that I would just absolutely terrify them. She's just transforming into different demons? What are you doing, man?
That's enough out of
Oh my giant ball of light.
I don't understand. Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
Do you realize what a rage demon is, bro?
Evelina would never hurt you, child. That was a demon. Remember her as she was. A brave, kind, loving woman.
I'll try. This isn't going to stop. The Templars force our hand. They make us take drastic measures just to be free.
Like Evelina did.
Exactly.
I just don't know what we'll do now.
Take this, and use it wisely.
Thank you, Messer. I should go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time.
Damn. Well, it's always just like, I won't help you, but then it's also like, the characters that we're going to meet probably out of all these three are just going to be like abhorrent. And you're like, oh, I have to deal with you because you are literally a demon. They make such a great case for themselves, don't they? Like I keep saying, yes. You have made such a good case to sympathize. Okay. Hightown at night. Let us have a look around, shall we? Let's see if there's going to be one of these that we can at least, like, have some empathy with. And be like, oh, this is bad. Instead of, we're all evil. De l'on sait. Hello, Dracula. Boo. Oh, what the fuck?
You look lovely tonight, my lady.
Oh, you are too kind. I am so honored to have the champion in my home. I will call for refreshments. Talia? Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
You're extremely cheery for a woman whose son is wanted by the Templars.
Emile? Oh yes, the Templars were asking about our poor boy recently. I haven't seen Emile since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emile will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie, what have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume, darling.
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume, darling, we have guests.
Silly, silly. Do you continue?
Don't stop on my account. This is fascinating.
I didn't mean to lie to you, champion. I barely saw Emile. I didn't think it was worth mentioning. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet. Help us, please, champion. Emile is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please, save my son's life.
If there is a way to help Emile, I will find it.
Thank you, champion. An acquaintance spied Emile in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
Oh, but the Hanged Man is so filthy.
What is that laugh? Okay, Varric. I even talk to the butler. Unbelievable. Ah, yes, the Hanged Man. One of many taverns in this place. One of many that we always get to go to. Oh my god. You know what? Maybe Meredith should concern herself with the blood mages that roam the fucking streets at night. You know, the ones that are not even in hiding. That's the funniest part to me. You must get these blood mages, these supposed blood mages that are in hiding. Like, you're dealing with the ones that literally just walk around attacking people that are just going about their nights, their evenings. An evening stroll met with blood rages and blood mages and all sorts. Like, oh yeah, we don't care about those. The ones that are literally in hiding and not actively killing people are the ones that we're concerned with. To the Hanged Man.
This ale isn't as good as it used to be.
I'm doing such a great job being unable to be found.
Emile de Lancey?
Hey, how'd you know my name? Didn't Nella tell you? I gave her my Lancey signet ring in exchange for a kiss. And tonight, she's going to make me a man.
The Count was right. How did the Templars miss him?
He's lived in the Circle all his life. He can't function in the real world.
Round of drinks on me. I'm Emile, as you know. And you are.
How have the Templars not found him? Why are they so useless?
Feeling very sorry for you. I'm also helping the Templars hunt a mage named Emile de Lancey. And here you are.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Do you have a death wish? You grew up in the Circle. You know what the Templars do to blood mages.
I've only told people in the tavern. And only women. You don't understand. I've been in the Circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. I never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl.
the Ferelden circle's more fun. Everyone was kissing everyone. Though that was before the abominations.
I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
It's so funny when it's just like, I thought telling women I was a blood mage would get me kisses.
Did you really escape the circle so you could kiss a girl?
Well, not just that. I've read so much about the other things you can do with girls. I just don't want to die a virgin.
Well, here's the thing, right? If he turns himself in, he goes back to the circle because he's not a blood mage, and it's pretty obvious to tell he's not a blood mage. But if we let him go, he's probably going to end up being caught by Templars on the basis that he is a blood mage because he keeps running his mouth like an idiot, and they'll kill him in the street. But if he turns himself in, there's at least a chance he can just tell them that he was being an idiot. You know what I mean? That's the perspective that I have here. If we let him go, the Templars will get him and kill him. But if he turns himself in, he goes back to the circle.
You can't run. The Templars will find you eventually.
I'll make you a deal, all right? Give me one night. Just one night. One of the tavern girls, Nella, agreed to lie with me. I even paid for a room. Please, let me have this. You can take me back in chains after.
Why don't you start small and leave the chains for when you're more experienced?
Huh?
Do whatever.
Oh, man. Somehow that haircut worked for him. How is that, buddy boy? Everything that you dreamed of and more?
I'm not going to tell you about it. That was utterly worth it. Back to the Templars.
Oh, man. That's funny. Alright, here they go. Return to the circle. Aveline was killed. Speak to Huan's wife in Lowtown Alienage. What are you doing not at the bar?
I found this amazing hat shop in Lowtown.
Okay, that's good to know, babe. Love to see you living your dreams. Alright, on the loose. Let's go speak to Huon's family. It's the alienage. Let's see if he's actually in the alienage, despite the Templars' investigations, or whether he is elsewhere.
Oh, greetings, Monsieur. Merrill, what are you doing here?
We're here about Huon, Misa.
Oh. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
Did he hurt you?
Only broke my heart.
How has Huon changed?
He was obsessed with showing everyone true elven power. He frightened me.
Did you see him use any magic? Perhaps blood magic?
I don't know. I don't think he used magic on me.
So you hadn't seen him since he left you?
Huon didn't leave me. He was taken away. When the Templars found out he was a mage, they chained him and dragged him from the alienage, in front of everyone. Now I'm trapped in this sham. Married, but with no husband and no future.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever. I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Mister.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
Well, we'll see what happens. I thought we were here at night, but it turns out we're not. Merrill's home. Can we leave? And then... Good night. Lovely. Oh, dude. Why is this for a jump scare? Man's evil. Oh, what the hell, man?
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people.
Am I supposed to be protecting her or not? Where am I right now? I'm literally stood outside of Merrill's house. Great job, Hawk. I'll protect you.
She was so beautiful.
What the fuck? How did you miss that?
You're going to pay for what you did.
What is it with elves and blood magic?
Oy. What is it with elves and blood magic? Merrill's like, hey, I'm right here, dude. What? Like, I'm right here. God damn it, man. I can't move. I'm too busy fucking... I'm messed up. There you go, Huan, you're done. What are you doing with my boots? Boots of the champion. What are you doing with my boots? Nice, now I'm just missing one more. Oh shit, man. Couldn't even help. It was terrible. There wasn't even an option to save her. It's so dumb. Lovely. We just need the helmet. I just need the helmet of the champion. We're good. What's my set bonus for all the Elysian stuff? I think it's probably just better to forsake the set bonus at this point. Ability is health regenerate plus 50 and a plus 10 damage resistance. Honestly, at this point, with the stats of that champion gear, I don't even think I need to worry about those stats. And just wear this. And then, it's a shame I can't take, again, for this Empress's point, it's a shame I can't take Sandal's rune off, because I can't put it on anything else. I'll just have to put some runes in the boots and the gauntlets of the champion. Then we will search for the helmet. Cool. Alright, I guess we'll check back in with Meredith now. Head back to the gallows. Best way to do that's probably going in here. Yeah, that's so unfortunate that we were not able to save her at all. God damn. We just stood around the corner and then went, wait, did you guys hear a knife enter a body? No! Did a great job at saying that we would protect someone. Feels like a major letdown. Well, you did what you want, Meredith, and you know what? It wasn't too bad. We killed some demons and then sent an idiot back to the circle, so it could have been worse.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. Emile de Lancey, however, turned himself in. Rather Happily, I might add. I would have had him executed immediately, but the boy's father made an impassioned appeal on his behalf. What say you, champion? Do you believe Emile to be dangerous?
Stupidity can be dangerous, and he has that in spades.
His father implied as much. Very well. Emile will keep his life, though I will watch him closely.
The blame for everything these mages did can be laid at your feet. Look at the way you treat them. Is it any wonder they're so desperate?
I have heard this argument often. Maybe they are not corrupt. Maybe they deserve leniency. Maybe they can be saved. There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile. Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
Hi, that's a good response. Meredith's response there was pretty good. Saying there are enough maybes in most of the graves of Kirkwall. That was a good response.
I appreciate your assistance.
I'm like, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, we've maxed out Reaver and two-handed, which is good, and now we can go and have fun somewhere else. Let's see. Fenris has the Battlemaster stuff. Warmonger has... We've just got the Pommel stuff. All of it is... There's no passive stuff. Yeah. So we've got Might or Control, Destroyer. Oh, nice. I want to get that passive ability. Attack plus 10. Okay. Merrill. It's a shame that you just can't heal. That would be nice. Cloud. Maybe we should move you into this tree now. Spellcasting consumes health instead of mana. Turns the land against our foes. Stone's Throw. Wounds of the Past. Oh yes, the Bloodbending. Oh, well, there is Barrier, which is protective, but I think Anders already has that. I'm gonna move into this tree, I think. You can get this now. Harmony. There you go. Okay. Lovely. On the loose is done. We've got the last straw. A small problem? Talk to Varric in Lowtown's pub. Wonderful. That'll be what we do next time. So thank you so much for joining me for today's episode of Dragon Age 2. Next time we'll go talk to Varric in the Hanged Man, see what this small problem is for him, and then we'll be able to proceed with the main quest and a couple of these side quests. So some little things left. We don't have a massive journal. We may even do Memento of the Past instead next time. We'll just see how we feel, but this is most likely what we'll do next, and then jump into the rest. So thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Dragon Age 2. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.